Hi, it's Nick with Michigan Pool News here to discuss the return on investment of Century Low Pressure UV. This one's a mystery, right? It takes electricity to run a UV unit, so we are using resources. So how are we generating a return on investment? Well, the hidden benefits of installing UV are twofold. The first one is major chloramine reduction. Chloramines, as we all know, are responsible for swimmer, breathing issues. They're also responsible for degradation of equipment. They eat away at our facility, doors, metals, aluminums. When we destroy the chloramines, we are in fact preserving our facility. So how do we put a number on that? There really is no way to put a number on that other than knowing that by getting rid of the chloramines, we are in fact saving money on having to replace parts in our facility. The other ROI, which is in my opinion, peace of mind, is crypto reduction. If you have a cryptosporidium outbreak in your facility, you are going to cost yourself a lot of money by not having the protection of UV, right? Because UV prevents crypto. So you get crypto in your pool, the pool's getting shut down. You're superchlorinating the pool. You're probably getting the health department involved to open that pool back up. There's numerous steps that you're going to have to go through to get your facility back up in operation. How much is that costing you? Are you a swim school that is going to not have the income from lessons? Are you a YMCA that all of a sudden has to cancel all of your programming? So ROI for low pressure UV as well as medium pressure UV is something that is not really definable, but if you start to think long term about the risks involved with not having a UV, especially when it's in the Model Aquatic Health Code for mandatory secondary disinfection on high-risk pools, you can see where this might start to be an issue and the dollars and cents could start to add up. Thanks a lot for joining Michigan Pool News and talking about the ROI for Century UV.